In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how one average guy turned free offers into over $7,000 in a single year, and how his coworker avoided everything free and lost over $21,000 by playing it safe. Same salary, same city, same intelligence level. The only difference? One of them understood how free actually works. And yeah, I get it. Free trial? They charge you $89.99 next month and hope you forget. Free shipping? You just paid $12 for air. Free consultation? Buckle up, you're about to sit through a 2-hour sales pitch that feels like a hostage negotiation. Most of the time, being suspicious is smart. But if you avoid everything that's free, you're not cautious, you're expensive. Hi, you can call me Unseen, and just so you know, I've got a bad habit. Whenever I see something labeled free, my brain immediately starts asking uncomfortable questions. I turned that habit into this channel. If you like videos that ruin too good to be true offers before they ruin your bank account, hit like, subscribe, and let's get into it. March 15th, Marcus gets an email. Try premium music free for 3 months. Marcus loves music. 3 months free? He's in. Here's what Marcus didn't do. Read the fine print. After 3 months, it auto-renews at $10.99 per month. Marcus forgets completely. You know why? Signing up took 47 seconds. Canceling requires logging in, navigating settings, clicking through 3 "Are you sure" screens, and probably answering a survey about why he's breaking up with them. It's like trying to leave a bad relationship, except the relationship has your credit card and no shame. So let's get to the lessons. Lesson 1. If it's easier to get in than get out, someone's getting paid off your laziness. This is what behavioral economists call friction asymmetry. Companies make it frictionless to start and frictionful to stop. Richard Thaler won a Nobel Prize documenting this in Nudge. 8 months later, Marcus scrolls his bank statement at 11 p.m. and sees it, $87.92 charged. He screams into his pillow. Girlfriend asks, "Babe, what's wrong?" "I've been paying for music I forgot about for 8 months. "Marcus, baby, I love you, but you're financially illiterate." She's not wrong. Marcus's coworker, Daniel, saw the same offer. Daniel, "Nah, nothing's really free. I'm not falling for that." Daniel pays $10.99 per month for music 2 years running, $263. Also pays for streaming, $15.99 per month, cloud storage, $9.99 per month, meditation op, $12.99 per month, fitness op, $14.99 per month, annual subscriptions, $779.40. Who made the better choice? Neither.
Being too skeptical costs just as much as being too naive, sometimes more. Marcus fell into the trap by not managing the free properly. Daniel rejected legitimate free trials worth $163.91 because he couldn't tell the difference between a trap and an opportunity. This brings us to the second lesson. Daniel is paying the cynicism tax, afraid of being screwed, but screwing himself instead. Paying full retail doesn't make you smart. It makes you broke with a superiority complex. The wealth builder takes free trials like free samples at Costco. Take the sample, enjoy it. Don't buy the 48-pack just because someone gave you a toothpick-sized portion.
After the music subscription wake-up call, Marcus went full forensic accountant. Discovered he was paying for gym membership he hadn't used in 6 months, $44.99 per month. 2 streaming services, he only remembered 1. Budgeting app, LinkedIn Premium from a free trial 14 months ago, $39.99 per month. Total monthly bleed, $152.94. Annual, $1,835.28. He was literally paying companies to forget about them. Instead of swearing off all free offers like Daniel, Marcus created his free decision framework. Lesson 3, the intention paradox. Free stuff doesn't cost money, it costs attention. Pay attention or pay the price. Rule: before accepting any free offer, answer 3 questions. What's the actual catch and what's my exit strategy? What's the opportunity cost of saying no? Is there a forcing function to prevent the trap? Marcus applied this to everything: subscriptions, bank bonuses, credit cards, investing offers. He became the type of person who reads 80-page TNC documents for free money. Sounds crazy, but it worked.
April 2nd, Marcus gets a credit card offer. Chase Freedom Unlimited,
$200 bonus after spending $500 in 3 months. No annual fee. 0% APR for 15 months. Old Marcus, trash. Daniel, credit cards are predatory. New Marcus pulls out free decision framework. Question 1. What's the catch? 1. Hard inquiry, 5 to 10 point crediting. 2. Must spend $500 in 3 months. 3. After 15 months, APR jumps to 20.74%. 4. They're betting he carries a balance. Exit strategy. Auto pay full balance, use only for regular purchases, calendar reminder 30 days before 0% ends. Question 2. Opportunity cost. Current, debit only, no rewards. Annual earnings, $0. With card, $200 sign up plus 1.5% cash back. Annual, $578. Baker idea. Transfer $12,400 debt at 22.4% APR. Save $2,756.67. Lesson here. The debt arbitrage clay. Simply put, free money that traps broke people can free people who know the math. Marcus applies system. Auto pay, cut old cards, emergency only new card, 30-day alert before 0% ends. Monthly interest now, $0. Texts girlfriend. Babe, I just saved $2,756. She texts, us? That's your debt, baby. I know, but we're splitting the celebration tacos. Now, before you swipe, before you sign, before you say the sentence that has financially ruined millions of adults, yeah, but the payment is lower. If you've ever said that, or you're about to, you need to hear this next part. Because this is how free quietly steals 5 figures. June 18th, Marcus's Civic hits 91,000 miles. Nothing's wrong with it. It just needs an oil change. He goes to the dealership thinking he'll be out in 30 minutes. He won't be. Marcus, my man, got a second? And this is where lesson 5 comes in, the dealership wolf in sheep's uniform. Anyone calling you my man while holding a clipboard is about to sell you something. The offer, 2024 Accord, lower monthly payment, $279 versus $287, free oil changes and tire rotations. Lesson 6, the payment focus fallacy. Monthly payment focus hides total cost. Real numbers, total cost Accord, $20,088. Keep Civic, $8,036. Free maintenance value, $440. Real cost of free oil changes, $14,852. Now lesson 7, the negative equity treadmill. Trading cars with negative equity equals permanent car payment equals staying broke. Marcus walks out, keeps the Civic.
July 10th. Marcus gets another email. Open a premium checking account. Set up direct deposit. Get $500. Daniel laughs. Banks don't just give away money, bro. Marcus almost deletes it too. Almost. Then he does something radical. He reads. Not skims, not vibes-based reading, actual reading. The requirements say $15,000 in balance or $2,500 a month in direct deposit. Marcus checks his pay stub, $7,600 a month. He already qualifies by existing. It takes 15 minutes. That's it. 15 minutes later, he's done. 90 days later, $500 shows up. Marcus does the math. That's $2,800 an hour. At no point did a bank executive hand him a cigar and whisper, "We got him." They just assumed most people wouldn't read. That's when it clicks. Lesson 8, the requirement arbitrage. What looks like a barrier is usually just a filter for people who don't pay attention. Daniel says, "Cool, but that's a one-time thing." Marcus smiles, because now he's paying attention. He notices something weird. Every bank is desperate. Different logos, same lazy rules, same free money. So Marcus does something Daniel refuses to do. He stocks them. Chase, Citibank, Capital One, US Bank. 10 months later, $1,450. After taxes, about $1,100. Banks aren't generous. They're competing, and competition pays. Lesson 9, the bonus stocking system. When institutions compete for your money, let them bribe you. October 15th, another email. Deposit $100, get $100. Investing. The thing Marcus has been about to start since graduation. He always thought investing was about money. Turns out, it's about momentum. Free money kills the excuse.
Marcus finally runs the math he's been avoiding. If he'd invested just $100 a month for 7 years, he'd have over $11,000. Instead, he has regret and screenshots. That realization hurts more than any overdraft fee, because this money never even existed. It died from procrastination.
Lesson 10. The Activation Energy Principle. Starting is harder than sustaining. Free lowers the cost of starting. Marcus opens the account, deposits $100, gets the bonus. But this time, he doesn't stop there. He sets automatic investing to $150 a month. Now it's boring, which is exactly how money grows. 1 year later, $2,000 invested. 30 years of this habit, $339,000. That $100 bonus wasn't the win. Lesson 12. The Habit Valuation. Free money is nice. Free habits are life-changing. That's when Marcus realizes the most offensive free money he's been ignoring. His job. Employer match. 50% on 6% of his salary. That's $2,010 a year. Money his boss was already offering. Marcus just wasn't taking it. He thought he couldn't afford it. Turns out, he was refusing part of his salary. Lesson 13. The ultimate free money. Your employer match isn't a benefit. It's pay you're choosing not to collect. By December, Marcus has evolved again. He now owns multiple credit cards. Daniel panics. Bro, that's how they get you. Marcus agrees. If you use one card for everything. Instead, Marcus assigns roles. Groceries, gas, everything else. Different card, different reward. Now his spending pays him back. $718 a year for buying groceries and not being dumb. Daniel uses debit. Daniel earns nothing. Lesson 14. The Category Optimization. Using one card for everything is like using a hammer for surgery. Now the scoreboard. Marcus's year. $7,085 in direct gains, plus one invisible win. He didn't buy the new car. $14,852 in avoided stupidity. Daniel? Avoided free. Paid full price. Bought the shiny car. Lost $21,422 in opportunity cost. Same salary, same city, same intelligence, different systems. Lesson 15. Compound Awareness. Small financial decisions don't stay small. They stack, they snowball, they multiply. Free isn't a trap. Free is a mirror. Same offer, different outcome.
And honestly, that alone is worth subscribing for. Thanks for watching this far. And if you'd want to see more Unseen Finance videos, smash like, subscribe, and drop a comment.